Hello and welcome to the show. I am here on GTA 5 with a Lada Niva 6x6 that is going to be trying to get away from the army. Now, we have had a 6x6 go before, it did relatively well. However, for this particular one, the Lada is going to have access to the ramp jump mod. So, I press A ramp gets placed in front of me. I have, however, gone for the smallest of the ramp options, which means while it is good for clearing vehicles, we might just about clear the journey. It can clear barracks, but it is a very, very tough one. You have to time it exactly if you want to clear the barracks. So, it's actually going to be quite a challenge. Now, I'm going to make kind of a rule for this, for maybe the first couple of attempts. We're not going to use the ramps for flying. You can if you just keep spawning ramps ahead of you and so on. I'm going to try and use it just as a deployable ramp in front of me and see if that makes things easier or harder for getting away. Now, it could make things more difficult in that, yes, you can jump over a car. Yes, you can potentially use it to jump a barrier and change direction very quickly and get to a part of the road network or the map that the AIs can't get to as fast. However, if I was to, for example, use a ramp here, I would jump the first couple of cars maybe, but then I'd end up hitting the next one. Oh, forgot about the invincible trees over there. They caught kind of like the front corner, and that was annoying. So yeah, I think the trick is really going to be use the ramps as little as possible. Only use them when there is like a nice advantageous thing, like that, for example. That is a good use of the ramps in this situation. Because I can clear the vehicle that was going to get in my way, and I can get going again quite nice and quickly. There may be a way to sort of jump our way up there quickly rather than running along down the train line, but this way is relatively safe. There's no real problems heading out here. So, yeah, I think we will stick to that one, and we are back onto the motorway nice and safely, and we can go for a jump just for good measure. Now, this is where things are going to start to get tricky, because I can use the ramp to clear one of these vehicles without too much problem. The question is, will I be able to use the ramp to clear the next one? Oh no, I couldn't do it. I tried. I placed the ramp as soon as I landed. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough time to get the required height. Oh, this is going to go really badly wrong, I suspect. Right, through the gap, through the gap, through the gap. Nailed it. Oh, look at that. That was a fantastic, exquisite maneuver from the Lada. Are we going to be able to do exactly the same thing that we did last time out? I had a ramp jumping mod. Last time out, we did almost exactly the same thing in jumping to change sort of lane on the motorway. We could use it to confuse the army. Oh, come on, Lada, be good off-road up here. No, yeah, cling on for dear life. That's the ticket. Look at that. Fantastic. We have climbed our way. That was a seriously steep cliff as well. So well done, Lada, for that one there. Have we maybe possibly already outsmarted the army? I didn't think they'd fall for it twice. The simple changing lanes. I'm not sure are actually quite well enough secluded out here, I will be honest. There is a road not that far away over there that the army will go down, and of course a helicopter would probably find a bright orange 6x6 Lada, or with relative ease, really. It's not quite as quick as we got with the oh, that's a cargo bob that's turning around and going the other way. It's not quite as quick as we got with the Sultan. The Sultan lost the army about as fast as is humanly possible with a jump. Oh, no, they have come up here. Where did they come up? Oh, they actually bothered to climb up the hill. I'm quite impressed from the army. Even if I had got away, I probably now will be able to shake them while off here. Oh no, the helicopter's come. That might be more of an issue. The helicopter, this isn't as fast as the Sultan with its straight line speed. It does have a decent turn of speed, but yeah, it's not quite as fast as the Sultan. Oh no, that's not quite done how I had hoped. Uh-oh! I did only mean to press one. I did only mean to get one ramp. Either way, I think I was pointing too far up when I deployed it. Bugger. It's not quite worked how I had hoped. Oh, hello, helicopter. Did the helicopter just take out? Yes, it did. It drove straight into the power pylon. God damn it. The technique almost worked for getting away quickly. Oh, we're going to have to kind of slow down. Our ramp's not going to really help me around here. It would have been in the right position and deployed it and kind of jumped over all that lot and got up to this side. But yeah, a ramp kind of like down there doesn't really help. It actually, I think, hinders more. You smack the front of the car into the floor, create damage, and that's not what you want. It's not what you want for trying to get away from the army, right? I spy a glorious, glorious road. The Lada's a good fun vehicle to be driving off-road, as you can imagine. Plenty of off-road capability. It did bloody well to climb that rock face to get up to where we very, very nearly got away from the army. Well done, Crusader. I was waiting for him to come across and slam on his brakes, and I was going to jump clear of him. But no, he did a far better thing, to be honest. He did a far better job of just ploughing straight into the signpost and causing issues for himself. Oh, jump the police car. As I said, I can jump the barracks. I don't really want to be trying to jump the barracks, because if I get things wrong, I will rugby tackle the barracks, and that's not a good day for anybody involved, really. We got away from the army again, mind. Oh crap, where are we going to go here? I don't really have very much in the way of options. Down here is about as good a one as I have. There's an army vehicle there. Oh, right, I'm not here. Ignore the bright orange Lada that is currently parked on some stairs. This is about as far away from the road as I can get and as secluded as I can get. Just keep going that way, army truck. I don't know why I'm pointing. You're not going to see me pointing. Just keep going that way. And you. Yep, keep driving past. Keep driving past. Nobody get out of the trucks and come to look for me. Okay? That's the deal. Nobody come out to... Oh, dear. I could have driven in the garage. You didn't tell me I could drive in the garage, game. Otherwise, I would have gone driven in the garage, not just hidden down the alleyway. Bloody hell. Army, you are doing a pretty shocking job today. Oh, okay. As if immediately my punishment for questioning the army's ability. I very, very slightly clip the top of a messer and we go for a tumble. That's a new use for a ramp. Use it to block the... oncoming vehicles. Ooh, we got enough of a ramp? We did, to jump clear there. Now that is a tactic I can use very much to my advantage if we are far enough away from the helicopters. When the helicopters are right behind us, I've not got the speed currently to be getting away from them, but we can jump clear. Oh, I think the ramp may have spawned under the road with the angle that I was driving the car at. So yeah, that's... Ooh, careful now. There we go. We're fine, we're fine. We need to shake that helicopter. That helicopter's a pain in the arse. A very similar way there to how I got away with the dragster last time out with getting off of the motorway at that point. Oh, bloody helicopters. There's just too many of them around at the moment. Okay, let us head over this way. We could go down the storm drain, I guess. The army do sometimes spawn down here. But I could potentially use the ramp jumping to get me out of here quickly and confuse the cars. Although not that that's... Getting out of here quickly is not really the problem. It's still got the helicopter following us. We might have to go back in to find the tall buildings, as the helicopters don't really like the tall buildings. They tend to have a few issues and crash into stuff. Although... Can we make the most of this? No, we can't, because there's a vehicle right behind me. Bugger, that helicopter caught up. I was too slow. I should have really just floored it around the corner and tried to make the most of the little gap that I had. I didn't. I was sort of thinking, can I hide here? Can I hide in whichever the alleyways and so on, where I should have been just worried about getting going. Oh crap, this is going to hurt. Ugh. That is the downside with the not cheating with the ramps. The downside is, when you've taken a jump, you are committed to that airborne time, which you don't always want. Right, aha, I have outsmarted you there, army dudes. Oh yeah, really, really clever thinking there, Jeep. And, I'm going this way, guys. See you later. I'm waiting for one of them to use my ramp and follow me down onto here. They could do it quite well, I suspect, if they timed it right. Oh, silly dog, why would you do that? Crazy animal. He's fine though, so we can carry on with the chase. Right, well, we've again used the motorway and immediately got ourselves in trouble. Jumping on the motorway and jumping off again could work really well if I could get myself in a good place to make the most of it. I just haven't found that good place yet. There's a car around the corner we're going to run into there. Don't turn across in front of me. That ramp was pathetic. The downside of the small ramps is they spawn themselves in position in front of you in the angle that you're travelling, which is fine, but if you time it just a little bit wrong, especially with a car like this, quite soft suspension, so there's quite a bit of movement going on in it. If you time it wrong, you end up with a ramp in the floor. You time it right though, you get really big a really big airtime. My truck is now starting to smoke. The poor Lada is hurting a tiny bit. We might have to try and get creative somewhere then if we're going to shake the army. It's taken a fair bit of abuse, let's be honest. It has bumped into things, soared through the air, and rolled off of a number of vehicles. I'm hoping, I would love it to be able to get away on this first attempt, not cheating with the ramps. I mean, yes, I can just fly the vehicle out of trouble. Where are we going to be able to? I needed more speed there. That was poor decision making by me. I will hold my hands up on that one there. Jump across the front of the truck, brakes. We might have to go for... Ooh! That was the ramp being placed in the floor again. Arse. Not much I could do there. I wanted to get on the motorway quickly and try and go for this and go across here. Again, just confuse the vehicles giving chase. Unfortunately, it all got a little bit out of hand and all went a bit wrong. And now my car is smoking quite poorly. Quite poorly indeed. We're fine. We're fine. We're just bouncing just underneath all of the scenery, which is good. Where can we go? Where can we go? What can we do with our Lada? Where are we going to put it to go and hide? That is the big question. Even if we do shake the army vehicles down here, where can we hide? Oh, I do have an idea though. While we're out down this way, I could potentially, if I can shake the helicopters... Oh, sorry, Peyote. I'm now really hurting. I'm losing quite a lot of performance in this. Right, my cunning strategy is... If we go to the pier, if we jump off of the pier, the army vehicles are going to be busy floundering around on top of the pier. Oh, that's not going to work. Bugger. That's not quite gone to plan. Hello, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just going to do a sort of a three-point turn here. We will get going eventually. Honestly, this thing has some drive about it. Because if I jump off the pier, the army guys are going to be floundering around there. The helicopters aren't really doing a very good job following me at the moment. However, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to go once I'm off the pier. I'll lose the cars, but where can I hide? That is the big question. Oh, hello there. Just sliding down the road towards me. Oh no, that's not got enough speed, is it? Ah! we will use army cars as flip ramps. It's fine. Well, the whole jumping off the pier idea would have worked had the helicopters not been right behind me. Unfortunately, the helicopters are right behind me. So while I can get up here, I think with the Lada, yes, we can. And the army vehicles are useless. The helicopters are also here, and I have nothing in the way of speed, which is bad. It is very bad because I'm not going to be able to outrun the helicopters down here. I mean, I could, I guess, just kind of place one and then place another one and get some of that speed boost going, which works to an extent. Oh, crap, the ramp did not want to go up. That is an easy trap to fall in. Nope, no, I was hoping to get a speed boost. We might have got ourselves stuck in a skate park. Admittedly, this thing does not have very much life left in it. No, I didn't think it did. The Lada is on its very much its last legs in here. Nope. It's going to explode any second now. Lada, away! There we go. Little bit of cheating to get out of the skate park. Oh, that was a big bounce. Hello! Don't mind me. Don't mind me with a very fiery Lada that might have just exploded. Yeah, well, they didn't really pay a huge amount of attention. Right. Attempt number 1 of no cheating has not quite worked for the port. It got very, very close, just not quite. Right, on to the second go for the Lada Niva. If I can be clever, I think with the ramps, it shouldn't actually be that bad to get away. Again, if we can make the most of it on the motorways, I think we might actually... Our best opportunity for getting away is early on. If we use the ramps cleverly to jump between sides of the motorway, I think we can possibly get away very quickly, like we very nearly did the first time. If we do it right, I think I could get the Lada away. Even with these very, very small ramps. Oh, well done. The Crusaders are going full-on kamikaze today. They are absolutely flying into every crash with no fear whatsoever. They are determined to make amends for some of their previous failures, I think. Yeah, we'll try the same trick. I think perhaps going the other way might work. It might work better if I can end up in the same place where the Dacia got away. I'm not sure if any other vehicles have got away. Oh, crap, ramp. Oh, I mean, that was a bit better than having the car at least on the ground. While the ramp didn't do a huge amount, I didn't clear the vehicle. I did hit it higher up on the side, so we did more damage to them than it was going to do to us. We could probably land this quite easily on passing motorists. Hey! Clear that one. Oh crap, this is going to be a bugger. Right, the plan is we'll go this side. Ah, no, there's a messer down there that I don't want there. Crap. Because I really wanted to go up there, jump down here, and then use the getaway over this part of the map. It might still work if we can come down soon enough. Oh, we grinded along the barrier. That's a hurtful one. But, okay, here is the plan. The plan is, try to plonk the ramp at the right point to make him crash, but fire me. And it worked. It made him crash. It fired me clear. Oh, can we find... this is not quite where I wanted to lose them. I wanted to lose them at a different point, because here I got nowhere to hide. And sure enough, I think a helicopter may have just spotted me. Oh, that was a double press by accident. Sometimes it does seem to kind of do a double ramp. There's nothing I can really do about that. Right, we're going to use a ramp there, though, to get our way out here. Problem is, I'm clear of the cars. I'm not clear of the helicopter. Oh, crap. That's not where we wanted to be going as such. Look at the Lada go. I am mighty impressed with this off-roading ability. He's doing a really top-notch job of going up some of this terrain. And that was a ridiculous piece of terrain that it went up with absolutely no problems. Right. Now, out here would be great if I didn't have a helicopter escort. And unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have the speed to outrun the helicopter escort out here. The terrain is too demanding. Maybe. Right, here's a new plan. The helicopters are never so good at turning around. If we turn around and then head back this way, maybe we can confuse the helicopters. That is the best thinking I've got. I tried to use speed and unfortunately spun my Lada. That's not good. Right. Change of plan yet again. Let's head back down this way. Careful now. It'd be very easy to try and go full throttle down here, and then you would lose all control and smack it into the floor and break everything. So we will be a little bit on the careful side. Oh, crap! Ugh. And another jump across there. That was a little bit of panicked ramping. It needed to be done, though, as there wasn't really... Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Hello, barracks. We had to try and clear the first barracks, and we did, but the position it put me in was not a particularly good one. Right, we're going to... Oh, that was close. That was really close. And then I want to get back onto this side of the motorway. That's where we want to be going. Oh, we're just going to hop from side to side. I think I might end up doing that to avoid the barracks, because I don't quite have the ramping abilities to really clear them, although he's going to be a little too sluggish to get across. I do have the ramping abilities to clear a Crusader, and I can kind of use it as a... oh, we're going to land. Oh, crap. I thought we were going to clear the Bobcat. We were not. We were not going to clear the Bobcat. That's a problem. Across there. There we go. We're going to take out a Crusader. Well, that's not quite. He's fine. He's just crashed a little bit. Considering where he was 30 seconds ago, he'd probably rather just bump into the barrel than have... not into the barrel, into the barrier, rather than have a Lada attacking the side of his vehicle. Right, okay. We're into the city. Now, this is a fairly good part of the city for evading army. There's lots of alleyways to duck into, lots of places to potentially hide a slightly flying Lada. Oh! Ow, ow, ow. That got far more speed than I thought we were going to. Oh, that's not good. Damn it, I thought I was being clever there. This may potentially work going down here. Can we use a ramp to clear that? Yes, we can. Aha! See, it kind of worked for a little while. It's worked again. Now, I think I have tried hiding cars in here before with no success. We'll give it another go, though, because, well, I'm here now, and there's not really anywhere better for me to put my car. Again, the same as we had last time. Army guys, if you could ignore the bright orange Lada parked in a corner somewhere, that would be awesome. We're not going to get seen from above. It's if they come round there, which it looks like they are going to, that's when we have an issue. Crap. He is coming this way. We're going to move our car and we're going to hide it I can't do it. They just come looking this way. It's not secluded enough to stay out of their lines of sight. Well done. You've parked your truck there. Ooh, okay, we've got a little bit of understeer as I tried to carry probably too much speed. around that turn. Where are we going to go? Oh, you're the one that screwed me over. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, that's a nasty twist. That was a very... okay, I've got to stop using the ramps and being near bridges. While it's great for clearing cars that you're going to hit because they're suddenly in your way, you kind of smack a bridge and explode is not a good way to be going. Well, the Lada is having a little bit of issues trying to evade the army, trying to use the ramp sensibly and just simply not flying around all over the place. Actually quite difficult, especially with this size of ramp. I think it's quite a good challenge because you've got to be very... You've got to make the most of your ramp placements. You've got to be very careful with how you use them. You can't just spam the ramps down because otherwise where you land you're going to put yourself in trouble. And yeah, you kind of don't want to be heading down that route. Oh, crap, can we? Oh, not quite. But yeah, I tried to jump over. I've got to stop prattling around with the ramps there. Is the issue of you jump over one vehicle, but there's still more vehicles rushing towards you, so you can make the most of it, and I think I could probably get a very quick escape time with this car if I could get myself in the right position, make the most of a ramp or two, jumping from motorway, confuse the army, and then be gone. And of course you can use it as a dodge of the oncoming vehicles. It can be quite useful for that. We're going to have to go for a big ramp over there, though, because the barracks was coming towards me, and there was nothing I could do to get out of the way of that one. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. I thought that truck was going to make himself awkward. He didn't, so we are all good. Now, here is the grand plan. Well, we can make the most of the ramps and jump the messes here, cause the Crusaders to crash into them. Fantastic. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking really, really, really good for what I want. Okay, we're going to turn this way, jump down here. They can't turn. Unfortunately, there is a barracks up ahead. Arse! No, it was looking so good, and then it went so badly wrong. And now there's a helicopter behind us shooting. We almost had the right position of vehicles, just the barracks making a roadblock there was not good. Another ramp to clear that messer that was going to be a pain. We're back to exploring over this way. Yeah, I wanted to jump down here and then use the same tactic we had with the Dacia of hiding up there. It's a great place to go and hide because the army vehicles don't want to follow you. The helicopters don't seem to do a particularly good job. I think we actually might have got out of the wanted radius briefly. Okay. Right, Lada, let's see your off-roading abilities in action. Can we shake the army car simply by going up here? I wonder. I think I spotted a helicopter on my radar. If that is the case, we can kiss any chance of getting away goodbye climbing up here. But, oh, come on, Lada, this thing has done spectacularly well off-road. I will give it credit for that. It has done so well at climbing up these kind of bits where... A lot of vehicles would have fallen down doing that, but not the Lada. It has worked really well up here. The helicopters... Oh, we are out of helicopter range. We actually outmaneuvered a helicopter going up here. I didn't think we were going to have the speed from those previous attempts. I didn't think we were going to be able to do it. But we have. We have got away from the helicopters. Could this one have worked? Might not really have needed the ramp jumping in the end, as much fun as it is to use. Okay, let us go back down into this sort of dip. I don't think the army guys are going to be able to get us here, really. Helicopters are the other side of the hill. I'm really hoping that they're going to turn back and not come this way. Hover around that area, please do. The soldiers may get out of their cars, but it's such a long walk from the roads to get up here. Oh, crap, that's a close flying one. I'm not here. Please go away. Please just leave the bright orange Lada in its nice safety bushes in this sort of little dip. I'm not going to speak too soon. Don't speak too soon. That's what gets me in trouble every time I do these. I get excited, and then we get caught because an army guy's run up the hill. Doesn't look like they're going to be running up the hill, though, over there. It's really if a helicopter spawns in or comes looking at the wrong... or the right angle for them, the wrong angle for me. It's not going to matter. The Lada is going to do it. Well, I kind of wanted to use the ramp jump to make that one a bit easier. Just the sheer off-roading ability of the Lada was enough to evade the army. It can get away from the army using its superior off-roading abilities. The ramp jump, when not cheating, is quite a difficult one. because while the advantages are there, if you time it right, you can make the most of it. It can equally get you in quite a lot of trouble with the landings, or whether it be sort of clipping off the roof of a vehicle and going for a little bit of a tumble into a bridge and exploding. But there we go. And now we shall soar through the air with the greatest of ease and hopefully land on one of these islands. And splat! Oh, brakes, brakes, brakes! Oh, just! Just about, Lada. Yeah, I really like this vehicle. It's a nice vehicle to go driving, good off-roading abilities. The ramps are, as ever, great fun to play around with and launch yourself without cheating. I say without cheating, with only placing kind of one at a time. Yeah, timing is very important. It does make for quite an interesting challenge when it comes to getting away from the army. But that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.